adofo ne etie fo amohwe me da mu nyina amase ngiri se obadaruma ho ye se de meso me ho ye ade achi biem de na de bia ne emu nsensem nsefofo na de bia edi akoniaba.
The mobile payments interoperability has made it easier to transfer money across different telcos and between bank accounts and mobile wallets. It has also solved the major problem of over 70% of people not having bank accounts. Today, because of mobile money interoperability, you can make payments from your mobile money account into any bank account, and you can receive payments from any bank account. You can also, with your mobile money account now, you can get interest on your savings. You can acquire a loan, for example, the quick loans on your mobile wallet. For all intents and purposes, the mobile money account, because of what we've done with mobile money interoperability, has become as good as a bank account. Ghana is the only country in the world that has thus far implemented our version of mobile money interoperability. No other country has been able to do it. And we just thank the good Lord for giving us all the players cooperating in the way we've been able to do it. Many countries have tried and have not been successful, but we are the only country in terms of this version of interoperability that has done it. It is a remarkable feat, and we should all be proud of the Bank of Ghana, Ministry of Finance, and GIBS for what they have done. Ghana is currently, not surprisingly, because of what we have done, the fastest growing mobile money market in Africa. And it will interest you to know that Ghana has 36.9 million registered mobile money accounts for a population of 31 million. Of course, people have more than one mobile money account. Yeah, that is what is happening. However, ladies and gentlemen, the most remarkable aspect of the implementation of the mobile money interoperability was that the NDC was about to do it. When they were in office, they wanted to do mobile money interoperability, but they were about to do it for a mind-boggling $1.2 billion. But since Nana Akufo-Addo came into office and we took over the management of it, we have been able to do it for $4.5 million. It's not 450 million or 45 million, 4.5 million, compared to 1.2 billion that we were about to pay for this.
Feeling sorry for Felix Kwachi when the plane matter came. That was a professional sorry, but the Sami Jenfi one is a personal sorry. I saw the video. I said, my goodness. People have been calling me and say, hey, this one Paul Adumachi will kill him on Saturday. Paul Adumachi will kill him on Tuesday. Good evening, I will kill him. We don't have gun. We don't kill anybody. If anybody says something that's untrue, anybody says something about politics that's untrue, we will come at it. This one, ordinarily, it will not be a big deal. Ordinarily, and many people have said that. Ordinarily, this is not a big deal. But it is some of the things that we said, some of the things that we say in politics. We might not get there soon, but let us get there one day, where politics is about the policy that this person wants to bring, where the campaign is about the policy. So that if I'm driving to go and campaign and I'm going to a meeting at the conference center and touch wood, I happen to hit somebody on the road and the person dies, that ought not to be fodder for my political opponent. Oh, he's been killing people. He's a killer. They don't vote for him. He's killing people. The accident of the car should be completely extricated from the competence of the campaign that I'm running to Ghanaians. Hopefully one day we get there. Hopefully we get there one day. But as of now, we are not there. And I'm praying that some of these things that happen will bring us to the point where politics is about content. The character is important. Character of an individual is important. If he wants to be the president and he's always drunk, it is important. You can make reference to it. If he wants to be the president and he's always asleep, you can make reference to it. If he wants to be the president and he has 100 children at age 55, you can make reference to it. If you watch the video of the BBC video, I hope I'm not talking too much. The file is going to be long, sorry. If you watch the BBC video of the announcement of the 1966 coup, the BBC commentator, and I have the video here, I can show you now. The BBC commentator said that in introducing General Ankara, he said, General Ankara, father of 22. He was making a point. He wanted to say that for effect. It's factual, it's correct. But he was making a point. So you can make a point about a politician. Paul Adumotre, father of 43. Everybody will say, hey, wait a minute. The guy wants to be president. But how old is he? What, 50? And he's what? 43. By age 50. You got to look at this guy well. It's fair. But if my houseboy dies, say, oh, he's a juju, that's what he does. He's a juju man. His houseboy is dead. That ought not to be part of the politics that shapes the people's decision whether they choose Paul Adumotre or they choose Mahamadou Bawumia or they choose Kennedy Japan or they choose John Mahama. That ought not to be that ought not to be part of it. But here we are. We have run our politics in this way that things that ordinarily should not be a problem, we say it's a problem. Having said that, I will now come to the touchscreen and deal with the outstanding issues. Here is the full video of what happened. The video first, please. Here's a full video of what happened.
Mana budi ni na mama anaye. Family na mama ni na mama. Honorable. Honorable. I was a meeting. Yes. Who say woman? Monday. Mommy,
My favorite part is the guy who said, Mommy, Yawaha. Did you hear him? So, Evangelist Mama Pat, I like watching her videos. Evangelist Mama Pat. I like her boldness and audacity to do the things that she does. And I think it's for fun. I don't think it's for any political purpose. I think it's for fun. But anyway, let's get to the touchscreen. Show me the questions. Let me now tell viewers what the Good Evening Ghana position is on this matter. Let's go. Okay. So what are the questions for us to consider? Let's start. All right. Question number 1. We're going to ask 6 questions. As a PR for NDC, did he, Sami Gyamfi, need to engage Agrada? It's a question we're asking. We're going to answer the questions as well. Question number 2 that we'll be asking. If yes, if he did to engage Agrada, what should have been the mode of engagement? Number 3, should he have acceded to the request for cash to buy petrol or whatever the request for cash was? We're going to ask that. Number 4, if yes, should he have given cash in US dollars and out of his car? We'll deal with that. Is the quantum important or is it the principle? We'll deal with that. What punishment should be meted out? Okay, so let's come to the question 1. As PR for NDC, should Sami Gyamfi have engaged Agrada? And how do we answer the question? As PR for NDC, did he have to engage Agrada? We think he should. The answer to the question is yes. If Sami Gyamfi sees Agrada after the election, 4 months after the election, Agrada has been a heavy campaigner for the opposition, the other side, the MPP side. And then Sami Gyamfi meets Agrada at a funeral. I think the funeral was some PLA who was an NDC man's funeral, I think. But I stand to be corrected on that one, but it's some funeral. So Sami Gyamfi sees Agrada at a public event. Our decision is that he has to engage her. If Agrada, he doesn't have to see Agrada and snub her that, oh, no. In terms of being a PR person, you have to talk to her. Because democracy is numbers. You want to get her on the NDC side. Whoever it is, Any human being can change from the NDC to the MPP. Any human being can change from MPP to NDC. It is the MPP's efforts to try and get more people to their side, and the NDC's effort to try and get more people to their side. So PR people don't ignore anyone. That's part of the thing that has worked for John Mahama as a president. Because he's a consummate PR person, he's known how to play the optics very, very, very well. In fact, in the fourth Republican history, John Mahama is one of the best optical politicians in Ghana. I've told a lot of friends of mine, said it in the studio when we are working. The optics, John Mahama understands it. So, in terms of optics, it is good that Sammy Jefi is seen talking to Agrada and saying, Mama Agrada, bra. Now, when the campaign we tia, so we say a winning. I feel we say a winning election. Inti Brabe joining, we say they ban. He needs to campaign. So yes, he has to talk to Agrada. There's no question about that. All right, let's move on to the subsequent questions. Now, so we answered that question in the affirmative. Yes, he has to engage with Agrada. Question number 2. If yes, what should have been the mode of engagement? Now, the mode of engagement, if you want to win over somebody, can be anything. It can be about football. It can be about the politics of the election. It can be about Sammy Jefi's car. It can be about Agrada's car, her church, her husband, some things she's done on TV. You can engage her on anything. You can talk to Agrada and say, hey, Mama, Nadan Michelle video be pad. You can do that, all in an effort to get her to understand the position of the NDC. So engaging her, I think, is correct. All right. Third one, should he have acceded to the request for cash to buy petrol or whatever the request for cash was? That's a tricky one. So you engage the person, and the person says, Honorable Pebibi Mame. Pebibi Mame, Honorable, is something that honorables hear everywhere they go. They go to wedding, Pebibi Mame. They go to funeral, Pebibi Mame. They go to here, Pebibi Mame. They go and wash their car, Pebibi Mame. Honorable Pebibi Mame, no, it's every day. Even me that I'm not honorable, sometimes I hear it. Honorable, nothing for the boys. And you are not going to send mobile money to them and ask them, what is your phone number? Then you do star 170. No. You have to look in your pocket and then give them something. It's I don't know whether I should say it's cultural. I'm not sure how to classify it. But it's there, it happens. No one can deny that. So at the point where Agrada says, Honorable Pebibi Mame, you want to think you've started engaging a former political opponent, as it were. You're a PR person for the party and the government, as it were. And then he says, Honorable Pebibi Mame, are you going to say, oh, and mini bibia? Or are you going to say, mini bibia medema? Or are you going to say, Brahme office? Or are you going to call the bodyguard or the PA and say, come, take 450 cedis, 200 and give it to Agrada? Or come, take 600 CD notes, give it to Agrada, and give her Agrada's bodyguard 200. That'll be 800. Give it to them. They say, Mama Pat, my bodyguard never be home. Why? Could you do that? Yeah. Is that acceptable? I don't know. You tell me, viewers. Is that acceptable? Because I'm not here to crucify Sammy Jefi. Not yet. I'm not here to crucify Sammy Jefi. I'm here to expose what's the politics that we ourselves do, where it has brought us to, and why we should start thinking, all the young people in the political parties, when campaign comes again, remember, Samira has done makeup. It was an issue. It was an issue to show that you should vote them out because Samira uses taxpayers' money to do makeup. Today we are hearing how much is $800, how much is $700, how much is $1,200. How much is Samira's makeup? How much? How much? Makeup, how much? Second lady, how much? That is why this is an issue. Samira is incompetent. She handled a project and she lost the money. You can say that about Samira. That's fair. That's allowed. Oh, Samira Bawumia, she wants to be first lady. Oh, forget about her. Is she not the one that they gave 100 million to go and do the borehole and she couldn't do it? Correct. But Samira Bawumia's makeup is the reason why you should vote against her husband. These things were said. They were said. We have not quite learned our lesson. Fifi Kwete went to Cabinet Parliament, Appointments Committee 2009, had to apologize that the man that he said was a cripple, he has never seen him. He said Nana Akufo-Addo has beaten up a cripple in Chebi. He's beaten up. Everybody has, hey, Akufo-Addo need to me a deal. Oh, you see, Obubu Afoko Abu Bonasum. Fifi Kwete comes to appointments committee. Leonard Atachian says, Fifi Kwete, I'm the MP in Chebi. Which cripple are you talking about? He says, I've never seen him. I've never seen him. I don't know. That kind of politics, we should move away from it if we can. Maybe not now, but it should be our benchmark as we progress. Should he have acceded to the request? We don't know, but the answer is sort of yes, he should have. Let's get to the next question. Let's get to the next question. Where's the next question? If yes, should he have given cash in US dollars out of his car? That's where I think that Sami Gyamfi himself has said that this was as a result of indiscretion. He said that. He said that. And that's the only part that I sort of agree with the NDC people. He said something. He's come out to say that, I'm sorry, this was indiscretion. I really shouldn't have done that. The other matters about where he got the money from and all that, politicians can chase it, Shrat can chase it, all of that can chase it. That's not, we don't have power to find out where he got the money from. We don't know whether the money is stolen money. The same way that we don't know whether Cecilia Dapa's money is stolen money.